Hi, welcome again to herbstluftwm. We are reaching at the conclusion of the main configuration file. So we've done already several videos just about herbstluftwm auto start. A bunch of videos about that. A lot of information about content, don't need to repeat that here. It's just one thing that we explain to get something transparent on your VirtualBox. And here are some scripts to toll. We'll see those later. But the other thing that's important is this one, the simple X hotkey daemon. So we rather have a long list of key bindings in here. So we can copy paste 404 lines to GWM, which is another tiling window manager, and so many more others. So if we could reuse our work and make it more compatible with other tiling window managers would be great. So that's our goal. So a lot of things are in here, and you can check out what to do, like Control-Alt-I. Control-Alt-I is going to be nitrogen, launching nitrogen, and Control-Alt-W is going to launch atom, which is going to be a little big here. Reloading the hotkey daemon here. Super Shift S, certainly I've told that already, and Super Shift D, I've told that as well. D menu. There's other menus like Alt F4. No, that's not it. Super F. Wait, what is it again? Let me think. That's it. Okay, so there's an Alt F2. That's this one. And then you can just launch Firefox or something. Okay. Launched, consider it launched. Super Q, that's out. This is pretty recognizable, so that's the one from XFCE. Why? Because often people don't recall the name. If you don't know the name, you can't type it. You can't do Control-Alt-T and go and look for it in the D menu, because without a name you're lost. So you still have this around to go check what was it again, what was the name again. All right, so that's another way of doing that. I believe that was Alt F3, not one I'm using daily, but it's there. Like Super F12, it's there. So different menus to kickstart your applications. Xkill, Super Escape, great little skull here. Whatever you touch, what you click now is going to be killed. So a lot of things, go over them, test them out. Like the Control-Alt-P is one I use, going to the PAMAC, and what I use as well is Control-Alt-U all the time for my Bluetooth connection, sorry, and set everything right for playback and all that. So that's interesting stuff that's within your reach in your keyboard with your key bindings. So Melt, for instance, Super F5 do it all the time. So all these applications are here for you. Test them out and change them, of course, if you like the Control-Alt-L and the Q. So they all work, or should work. Otherwise, we'll figure it out. Control-Alt-M. The settings manager. So not everything is gonna work, because this is not XFCE, but some of the things will work. Like Bluetooth is Bluetooth. It will give you information about your system. But this not this then this one then, okay, my apologies. Another one, okay, that's gonna work, and stuff like that. So it depends what we actually click on and do. And let's try this one. I want to see if this one is still working. Fix some hardcode icons. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It feels different. Normally we get there it is. We have a pop-up, and there you see, but it's looks totally different than a normal regular desktop environment. This is a tiling window manager, which makes it look a little bit awkward, or feel a little bit awkward, but it's working never the same. It's just different. Okay, so there you go. You have all kinds of information here. We try to there's another one that we can test. Beautiful one, right? Pywall. Control-T. Whatever wallpaper you have, and then variety comes in handy. If you have a wallpaper behind, you do Alt-Shift-U. That's this one. Alt-Shift-U, line 312. And if you do that, it's going to take the colors from the wallpaper at random. You can't say anything about it, it's just the way it is. But when you do Alt-Shift-N and take another one, you get another wallpaper, and it's going to color the background, well, the terminal, any way you, well, see fit. I mean, not you, but Firewall is making choices of the colors for your terminal. And it's okay. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a nice screenshot and amaze people that you have these colorings. All right, so the red one was actually a nice one. So Alt-Shift previous, the P, and there we go. So we have red in the background, red here. We take a screenshot, and there you go. So all the keyboard shortcuts are in here. Change them if you like. Test them out first, because changing is okay, don't mind, but we have 15 desktops and all the keyboard shortcuts are the same everywhere. So I would suggest you take some finger memory, you create some finger memory and use all the keyboard shortcuts, and you'll see in no time you're playing piano as it were and opening up all the applications.